So I recently solved a mystery that's been dogging me for my whole life. I have literally never been asked out by a guy. I've always kind of had a complex about this because I was cute enough in my 20s. My eyes were a little bit better aligned. I was in a band. You know, I still never got asked out by anyone. I was hanging out with all these cute musicians and cute comedians. No one ever. And this goes all the way back to like middle school and high school and college. I was basically in love with everyone. Why? What happened? It is because I would make friends with someone or I'd flirt with someone and then one day, and then I would completely ignore them the next day or even the same day if they put on a hat or something. It turns out that normal people have this like near photographic memory for faces and not for other types of objects. But I do not. I forget faces almost as soon as I see them. And I never realized it because I didn't understand how good normal people were at remembering faces. Anyway, I posted this on Facebook and I asked my old classmates, you know, because this was not just a boyfriend issue. I also had a lot of trouble making friends. And I was like so sad and unpopular. I got all of these responses and people said that they tried to be my friend and that I had been like super hot and cold, ignoring them one day and being super nice the next. I was just constantly snubbing people by accident. People thought I was snobby. People thought I was stuck up. And this one girl messaged me and she said that her cousin had a huge crush on me and was like just completely baffled by my behavior. And I actually remember this guy because he used to walk me to my piano lessons from school, and one day he just didn't show up. So I joined his Harvard study and to see if I was like actually face blind, and it turned out that I really thought that I was going to be like just a little face blind, but I'm super face blind. And since I'm a science writer, I wrote a whole book about it and covered and unraveled a lot of long-running mysteries from my life. And the craziest thing I learned is that a lot of us are experiencing the world very differently than other people, like in a concrete and perceptual way. And most of us have no idea because the only experience you have is your own experience. So you assume that that is normal for everyone. So anyway, I wrote this whole book about it and it's filled with funny, crazy stories and some really interesting science that I explain, you know, hopefully in an entertaining way that anyone can understand. And the audiobook, I actually had to audition